Yo, good morning. We're back. I'm feeling better. Physically and emotionally. Better. Oh, YouTube's on. There we go. All right, nice little sell-off. That's 300 points, top to bottom. This is exciting. This is the most movement we've seen all week, seemingly. It's FOMC day. We've got, we have PPI also. We have PPI. We've got FOMC at 1 o'clock plus the conference with Pal at 1:30. This is the FOMC that matters because we get the conference. The one with the conference is always the one that gives the most volatility. So we've got that at 1 and 1:30. Nothing really till then. 9 o'clock top of the hour news, kind of. Nothing crazy. Crude oil inventories at 9:30 if you're a crude oil trader. Actually, I meant to see. Has crude oil still been going crazy? Crude oil is still at $100 or just under. I feel like I haven't seen anything about that the last like week or something. But you feeling better? Yeah. Dude, it's just like, you ever wake up and just everything kind of pisses you off? That was my mood yesterday, which I should have acknowledged and just not traded. Constantly trying to live and learn, man. Trading in a nutshell. All right, let's play some kind of hard golf. Set the mood for the day. Split walking, par 18. Oh, stilt walking, par 18. Oh my God. Okay, it's possible to do this well. This first shot is really hard. Do I just blast it through? This probably is not going to work. I need to hit this little patch of rough somehow. Little spread idea. This is one of those lucky rounds, man. That was so dumb. Hero shot. Or not. I should have just started from the checkpoint there. That was dumb. Should have done that to begin with. And slam dunk. Oh, no. Top 72. Not great. Not terrible. Not great. That was a challenging one. Stilt walking. Whoever came up with that was a psychopath. All right, chat, we got a video drop in today. Been forgetting to talk about it, but every Wednesday we got a new video. Every Wednesday is a video at 10 o'clock. That's the schedule. Today's video, talking about how to stop blowing trading accounts. Hopefully some good reminders for you or a aha moment. One of the two. Hopefully both. How to stop blowing trading accounts is the topic of today's video. So when you watch it, if you found it helpful, make sure you press the thumbs up button when you watch it later. Helps out a lot. We're learning. As classic as it is, it actually does help out a lot. And the other thing that helps out a lot with pressing the thumbs up button is leaving a comment. It's so silly because it's so traditional YouTube. Like and comment on the video, whatever. Turns out it actually matters a lot. So at least from the data that we've seen since we've been uploading a lot more. So leave a comment on things you agree with or something I left out, or video ideas that you have. I'll read them, make a video on it, and press the thumbs up button when it comes out. All right, a little pumpy off the open so far. Nothing crazy though. We're right at yesterday's value area. Well, close to yesterday's value area low at 90. And then we've got VWAP at 40, value area high at 2560, 25K. Yesterday's point of control coming in looking pretty decent so far. Does Matt ever use fibs? I don't. I went through a time when I first started trading where I used a lot of fibs. In fact, one of my favorite trades, I don't even know if I have fibs on here, chat. One of my favorite ways of trading all right, let me figure out if I have the think I did. I'm trying to remember exactly what I did. Okay, this sounds right. So what I would do, and there's videos on my channel from way back in the day. Oops. There's videos on my channel from way back in the day of me doing this. I even tried to automate it at one point. I did it on a Renko chart a lot. Renko chart was my preferred way of doing this. I would look for the 61.8 pullback and target a 1.618 extension, which I don't know how to show the 1.8. I have this backwards somehow. So let me flip this. Wait, that's still wrong. Something like this. But basically, this would have been my target, 1.618. I have a fun video on it somewhere. It's going to take me forever to find it, but yeah, I was using that a lot. Maybe I can find a little bit of action with it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I used a lot of fib extensions on Bitcoin for future targets. I wonder. I'm not logged into TradingView. I can't even find that old chart. Yeah, the plus side 618 I really liked a lot on future unmarked territory. For instance, on Bitcoin, that's the wrong thing. For instance, on Bitcoin, when we were like moving, right? If we were here and this is like all-time high, what I would do is run a fib off of, I think this one. And look for a 2.618 or something. I don't remember, man. I don't use them anymore for obvious reasons because I don't customer like them that much. They worked really well with crypto though. I think the reason they worked so well with crypto is at the time when I was trading crypto, there was just not that many. There's not that many people trading it. And I think some big people had some automated strategies based off of that, to be perfectly honest. All right, nice slap off of yesterday's value area low. Never understood why you trade the 22 range chart. Even in changing market conditions, you keep the 22 range. Because I'm used to looking at the 22 range. I'm used to how it moves. At this point, the 22 range helps me figure out a pace of play, which is required, I think, for trading. I picked it up because when I discovered it 7 years ago or whatever, I back tested what I was doing at the time with it, and it worked well with the 22 range historically, so I just used it. And then as time has gone on and we've increased price a lot, there's definitely times in volatility where it might make sense to open it up, but I just like the 5.5 point moves. How to calculate 50% consistency on Apex? Okay, if you're in a PA account and you make from the first day to the day of payout request, say you have $5,000 of total profit, no single day can be over $2,500. If from the day after you have a payout or the first day of the account to the day of payout, you have $10,000 in the account, no single day can be bigger than $5,000. It's 50% of your realized P&L from that payout period. Take your biggest day, double it, and you need more than that total in your balance. That's correct. I agree, Ryan. But it is what it is. What if you're down in PA? Does this still apply if the trade gets you back up to break even on the PA? Yes. It's realized profit on that PA. So if you started the period down $1,000, it's still single biggest day. Or if you started at 0 or whatever, it's just a single biggest day of P&L cannot be more than 50% of your total profit on the time of request. What'd you use to backtest strategies? Back in the day, I used NinjaTrader's backtesting and walk forward stuff. I think it's all right. It gave me a 22 range chart, which I like. That being said, I think it's really if you start having a lot of different confluences, it's not that great. Where I would almost argue it's better just to go into replay mode and like speed up replay mode and just manually do it personally. I think it ends up being a lot better a lot of the time. Bid bird mode energy. Hell yeah. What's up, Rourke? Morning. Charles, morning. I don't know if Quantower has a backtesting structure in it, actually. A lot of new people love the idea of backtesting because someone told them to backtest, and they don't even know what strategy they're really doing in order to backtest it correctly. It just becomes a whole thing. Ryan, thanks for the 5 gifted. I didn't even see it pop up. GG's. Chad, have you got something from Ryan? Shout out. There's your match, Ryan. I'm officially greenlighted to trade. If I see something or take it, I'm gonna take it. How many trades do you backtest, Matt? Honestly, I have no idea. I am so far removed from that portion of my life, I genuinely do not know what to say. Talking 7, 8 years ago at this point, I don't remember what I did. I don't remember how I did it. I don't even think it honestly had that much value for me. Backtesting in a non-market replay, if you're just straight up like backtesting and looking at the data, wow, it's got a Sharpe ratio of 2 or whatever. It's like, I don't think that teaches you how to be a better trader. I don't even think it really adds validity to your strategy, to be honest. Maybe a hot take, but that's my take. I think it's way more important to just watch the markets, because how you watch the markets is how you are going to interpret it and how you are going to actually trade it. Market replay is great. Watching the markets in real time is arguably even better. All right, buyers looking pretty good. Again, we've got news at 1 o'clock, FOMC, with the press conference at 1:30 with Powell. Should be pretty volatile this afternoon, in theory. I didn't pull up a daily chart, but this is the daily chart. It just, I mean, it's just, it is what it is. So we're going to trading solver? Yes. Yes, we are. Getting closer. Yeah, we had great overnight movement into a very tight situation. We've got 15-minute opening range being 90 to 85 points, something like that. Big yawn energy. From a very bored support resistance trader right now. That's funny. Big yawn energy. That's great. Matt, are you trading Apex end of day accounts too? No, I'm still on the 50K legacy accounts. Still rocking those. I got a pretty good balance in them right now, so I'm just kind of doing my thing with it. When they're gone, I'll go to end of days. First cash out today on the new end of days. Took me some time to figure them out. Nice. GG's on the cash out. I've heard that they're basically the approvals are happening like almost instantaneous on the new end of day accounts, which is pretty sick. How long before Apex kicks you guys out of the legacy accounts? I have no idea. Got approval in an hour 45. Nice. Matt, when you say when they're gone, you mean blow? Or max payout. Ideally, it's max payout. Ideally, it's not a blow. I think I've got 3 more payouts till I'm maxed out or something like that. And hopefully it's fairly fat. I don't know. Oh, we'll see. I don't know if maybe I get... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not going to say anything. This is dumb for me to talk about. I need to knock on wood here. All right, there's the 9 o'clock news, which is core durable goods. Cool. Top of the hour. Yeah, chat, introducing a pact to not talk about that until we get there, because I don't want to jinx myself. Wait, chat, did March Madness start? Is it on right now? I guess it's March. I feel so out of the loop. I just saw something about March Madness. Play-ins have started? I don't even know what a play-in is. Is that to get into the bracket? Matt got to get his sports bets sorted. My non-existent sports bets. Thursday, the real madness starts? Gotcha. So I can technically still make a bracket. I think I saw something on Kalshi about a perfect bracket. Kalshi perfect bracket challenge. Look at this. $1 billion for the perfect bracket challenge. $1 billion for a perfect bracket. It's 1 in 120 billion odds, chat. But you're telling me there's a chance? If every game was a perfect 50-50 odds, it would be a 1.92 quintillion. I don't even know how many that is. That's a lot. But winner picks are not random. Fans use stats, logic, and basketball knowledge to make important picks. With a hit rate of 67%, the odds are 1 in 120 billion. They're low, but they're not zero. So you're saying there's a chance. 1 grain in 80 trucks of rice. Dear Lord. 1 sheet in a stack of paper. I saw 27,000 Empire State Buildings. This one makes no sense to me. I don't know. Bleh. 1 bracket per second for 3,800 years. We're more likely to get hit by an asteroid. All right. Let me figure out if I can log in. I don't even know if I still have this account. All right, chat. Are y'all gonna help me or what? Didn't read that. It's probably like, if you win the 1 billion, you have to give it all away. Okay. I have not watched a single college basketball game all year. TCU kind of chokes at everything, but I've never really seen Ohio State. How many people do we think are doing this? Pick all 1 seeds, all 3s, and most 4s. Drop 1 if you want some spice. Pick all 1s, 2s, and 3s. Okay. Most 4s. Someone said California over Kansas. Oh no, Kansas over California. Okay. Arkansas over Hawaii. That seems like a layup. Hofstra, never even heard of them. Nebraska, sure. This implies not a single Cinderella story, though, really. High Point over Wisconsin and McNeese over Vanderbilt. Wait, what? Texas over BYU. I can get behind that. Where's VCU over UNC? Am I dumb, chat? Where's VC? Oh, VCU over New York City. Or North Carolina. A&M over St. Mary's. Missouri over Miami. Nevada over Dayton. Nevada. Sorry. Wait, where is this? Why is it so hard to find them, dude? Sick. It's literally not in here. They're not in the tourney. What is this, dude? Oh, there's a trading stream, not a gambling stream. It's not gambling. I am going to make $1 billion. If you can't understand the RR here of the time that I'm not looking at the screen, I'm not looking at the screen for 5 minutes so I can make $1 billion. That sounds worth it, okay? Okay, have I picked everything? Oh, I need this one. Villanova or Utah State? I'm going to go Villanova. I'm going to go TCU only because of Texas. St. John's or Northern... Go St. John's. I don't know who that is. Louisville. UCLA or UCF? Yeah. Go UCLA. UConn wins that. I feel like Louisville's going to beat Michigan State, but Michigan State kind of goes on heaters, I guess, historically. Duke's going to win. Kansas is gonna win. Arizona's gonna win. I kind of need a Texas beats Gonzaga. That'd be kind of wild. Texas beats Purdue? Why not? Kentucky's typically like, they kind of clutch up, I feel like. Hate A&M, so Houston's gonna win. Houston's probably gonna go there. UConn, Michigan State. We'll go UConn. Duke. Arizona. Michigan. Virginia. Virginia's going to beat Michigan. Houston's going to beat Florida. And Duke is going to beat UConn. Duke versus Arizona, or Virginia versus Arizona. Arizona takes it. Duke wins it all. There we go, chat. All right, making a little move to the lows here. That's what you get for using an LLM. But they straight up put 2 wrong teams in there. It's wild. AI is coming for your jobs. Not me. I'm a pro gambler, and they can't even get me the right freaking teams in the bracket. Not coming for my job. They got a wick test here. Fairly interesting. Problem is, it goes back into the range. It gets a little sketch. The wick test appears in the wild, though. I'm going to take it. The hunter has seen a wild wick test in the wild. He waits patiently for his kill to get fed for the night. Maybe you got too much sleep last night. Maybe. I feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, we got a little bit of buying going on here. Missed it by a tick? Are you freaking kidding me? How many times? Don't worry, Matt. You're winning the billions, so you can miss all your trades. Thank God. Imagine I landed the perfect bracket after randomly spam picking states that I enjoy versus states I don't like. Treasure sign's been off for a while, dude. It's been spazzing, dude. Like, tell me why. Why, when I talk, does it go on? Hello? If you're in the room with us, let me know. Show me a sign. So yeah, I turned it off because it's been spazzing. No, it is not connected to my mic. That wick test worked out really well. I just missed it by a tick. There's nothing I can do there. I even front ran where I thought I needed to, and I did that, and it still missed it by a tick or something, and went right to target. It was nice to see it play out. Seems like a setting thing. The setting is literally plugging it into the wall or not. Like, it's just a... To be fair, chat, I didn't know if I actually wanted a neon sign on my wall, so I went cheap on it. Threw an Instagram ad to figure out if I liked it. Turns out I do like it. And now I'm stuck with a voice-activated neon sign that I got through Instagram. This is a spy. I'm being spied on by aliens right now. It's Wednesday, basically Thursday, and this is Conspiracy Thursday. My sign is a listening agent of the state. Chat reminder, actually, quick reminder. I am out of town Friday of this week, and I think tomorrow as well. No streams tomorrow or Friday. I got a video dropping at 10 o'clock today over how to not blow your trading accounts anymore. And then next week there will be streams every day except for Friday, I think. I might be here Friday. It's TBD. I can't remember what time my flight leaves, but I might not be here Friday. This week I'm out tomorrow and Friday. Requesting my time off from y'all now. Weird idea. Try muting your microphone and talking. Okay. My mic is muted. Now it's unmuted and it's still talking. Or flashing. I think that fixed it. I think I just fixed it. I just had to restart the settings. I just cycled through all the different brightness levels. Should be fixed. It's a good bit though, nonetheless. You know, chat, life is a lot better when you sleep. Life is better when you sleep and when you are happy to be here and nothing's really pissing you off. Basically the exact opposite of yesterday. I'm big on checking my sleep with my Garmin watch. I am too. I will say there is a, it is both a good thing and a bad thing, because some days I wake up and realize like I'm tired or whatever, and then I look at my thing and it's like, you got a 40 on the sleep score. And then I'm like, well, my day is shot. And then it puts like a bad, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it does the opposite of what it should do. And then other days I wake up and it's like 90 and I'm like, it's going to be a great day. Or if I slept for like a 90 sleep score, then it's like, I still wake up just feeling like destroyed or whatever. I got my bike workout in last night, chat, that I didn't do yesterday morning. I got it in last night. I skipped my run this morning so that I could sleep. I have a swim this afternoon. I was going to go golfing today. I had to cancel that last night because I got a meeting this afternoon that I can't miss. So, no golf today. Gonna try and swim still. No run. It was just an hour run though, so it would have been like 6 miles. I'm not really tripping too hard on that. And since I am going out, I'm not gonna have my bike, so I'm just gonna end up running all weekend anyways. Every time I've been sick recently, my Garmin has correctly indicated it with my sleep stats. Yeah, for me, the biggest indicator of me getting sick is my HRV tanks. My HRV tanks, and then I inevitably get sick like 3 days later. It's wild. If I'm just going through my life like normal and all of a sudden my HRV starts tanking without me drinking alcohol or something and it just starts like to tank, I'm gonna be sick. Now, do you golf alone or with a friend? I always golf with people. I've never golfed alone. I might have done it like once. I don't really enjoy it. I don't like golf enough for that. All right, coming in for the overnight lows. That wick test still very good. We've got 4 minutes until initial balance is formed. This red line and this green line is first hour high and low. We are sweeping the lows as we speak. We just did it. Going in for some more too. Remember the Titans. We want some mo. We want some mo. I've gone delirious. Just played Pelican Hill and Newport. Course is pure. Which course did you play? East or west? Or north or south? I forget how they label it. I played Pelican Hill 5 years ago or something. I played the Oceanside one. It was fun. North? Nice. I don't remember which one I played. I just played the one that had the most holes on by the water. That's the south course. Gotcha. First, or the Monday the 30th, I'll be able to talk about some fun golf. Hopefully fun golf. Matt, have you tried NeuroGum? I have not, but I see people in the chat talking about it often. It's not gambling if we win. True. TBM golf tourney. Dude, it's funny. Me and TJ tried to put one of those together a while ago. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to host anything like that. After Max's event, I basically decided that I'm down to go to those events if someone else is doing all the logistics and admin work. I'm not really necessarily down to throw it myself. So if someone wants to create a golf tournament, a charity golf tournament for the TBM community, and I'll show up, hell yeah. Kidding, obviously. I'm not opposed to doing it once Tracer's live. I think some of us will have a little bit more time in the office who are currently tied up in other spots, potentially. Or maybe I could partner with someone to do it. I don't know. I'm not opposed, but... Then casino to 10K into 30K plus. Yeah. 10K into 37,000 to be exact. Because I gave 4 of it away. I took home 33. I turned 10 into 33. I turned 10 into 37, gave 4 away. Took home 33. Pretty electric. All right, IB is set, chat. Push into the overnight lows, maybe? You're kind of aggressive, but I don't hate it. Never seen someone hit like that on a slot. Me neither. I've never seen anybody hit a grand in real life. Electric. It was so fun. Dude, it has forced me to take a break from like wanting to go to casinos because I'm like, I've already kind of hit the mecca of like a casino experience. I hit the grand. Odds are incredibly small and I did it. So like, I can kind of only go down from here. Doesn't mean I'm not going. Freaking love casinos still. Not to mention, I mean, hitting the grand was freaking electric because I hit it for 16 grand. I still made an extra 10 grand on top of that from bubble craps. I love bubble craps. And like that bubble crap money was made in like 10 minutes, which is insane. Bubble craps is the best, dude. I think the other craziest thing about that casino trip, and I've said this before, but the craziest part about it was that was the fastest I've ever been in a casino. That was the least amount of time I've ever spent in a casino. I was in there for an hour and a half. I was only in there for an hour and a half and we went 10 to 37,000 in an hour and a half. That's absurd. Yeah, I agree with Tyler. Yes, you can, smarter people. Energy was insane. So electric. The best part is that there was people who had never seen Buffalo before with me. So they didn't even know what was going on. I was like trying to explain it to them while it was all happening. And then it's like, oh my God, I hit the grand. And they don't even like really fully understand what it means. Except Gambling Buddha, who was standing right next to me. We freaked out together for sure. That was so fun, dude. Oh my God. I broke his glasses. I was freaking out so hard. My bad. Gave him a power handshake slap that broke his glasses. All right. I'm looking at the overnight lows. I think I still like it. Green line algo right now, huh? I just got filled short at the overnight lows. I'm gonna go and move that break even. I ran up 5 points. I took it off for a break even, 2 ticks there. A little sketchy. 1 minute left in this candle. We might push it. I hope we come back a little bit, but getting it back above the overnight lows there, I don't think is a good idea. Ended up pushing basically to target there. If I had not brought my stop break even, I think I would have gotten the full 10 points, but a little sketchy with how we kind of swept through it, came back down, trying to push back up into it. I don't like us if we push back up into it. I think we rotate back into 80. So I think that's the right call. Worth a try. I want to see a quick reaction. On to the next. Well, nice slap off the overnight lows. Now the question, chat, is do we hold 820 or not? Do we hold 820 or are we going to sweep it through IBL? Little retest of the prior open. Delta's looking good enough for it, as of right now. Like maybe we sell off all day into FOMC. I'm kind of inclined to think we don't personally, and that we end up just like you got a little bit of good movement. I think we probably go back up and chop it a little bit into 1 o'clock. It's kind of where my head is at, but see what happens. I think we got to tickle 800 now. It's possible. Definitely possible. We got a little block there. Worth 80 contracts. I don't know. It's not that much. I look like a mad scientist right now. Genuinely. Put the hat back on after that. Why do you go break even after one tick? I don't go break even after one tick. Go break even after 5 points. Minus the scientist part. Yeah, valid. That would require learning how to do math and probably reading and writing. Beaver, write that comment on the new video that comes out today at 10 o'clock. I'm asking for content recommendations there. Well, we're just pushing it, huh? I don't think we go back down to that 20 level. Buyers look pretty good. You kind of look like the new guy in Southern Charm on Bravo. Says Melissa. You know, Melissa, I'm glad that your name is Melissa, writing about whatever Southern Charm is on Bravo. Southern Charm. This guy? Because of the mustache? Or this Mr. Suave over here? Which one? Glasses? Oh, you can't even see Mr. Suave. Still can't see Mr. Suave. Nobody watches Bravo? I'm currently watching Survivor. We just finished the new season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That's that and Love Island are about as reality show as I get with my wife. We'll watch Love Island every now and then. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is crazy. I did watch that with her. Traders on Peacock is a must. Yeah, we've watched Traders. This last season 4 was really good. Julia wants me to apply to season 5 of Traders. But casting calls end like in a week or something. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it. I still want to get on Survivor. That's my goal. That's my goal in life, is to get on Survivor. I think Traders is such a hard concept with there's so much luck in Traders. It's filmed, but they may not air it. Really? They're not going to air it? The Bachelorette with Taylor, Frankie, Paul? As a domestic violence charge? I did see that they were pausing it or something. I thought that domestic violence charge was old. Is there a new one? They've already posted their results on Instagram already. The results of the Bachelorette, for real? Page 6 says it's gonna air as planned. I don't know if page 6 is right or not, but... Ryan, Julia just texted me that you need to start a gossip channel. Ryan quits corporate America, starts a new page 6. He's a gossip queen. Sorry for being current on Trash TV. No, we all appreciate it. I mean, you're talking about the really important things right now. Yeah, it didn't quite get to 20. A little bit of selling going on too. Maybe if we get the selling that maintains here, like we didn't really have it earlier, it looked pretty good. If we can kind of flush it with this type of pressure, and it's not that aggressive to be honest, but if we can get a little bit of pressure, 800 sounds nice. We got like the 5-minute wicks that are kind of holding us up right around here. Okay, instead it's gonna pop the prior high maybe. Sick. Not a double top. Okay, there we go. Pop the prior high. A little bit of a delta divergence here, huh? Short at 50, I think is interesting. I mean, that was an open candle push. 1 minute in, nice push off the 1 minute. Didn't come back to retest volume yet. I think I still like it. And I think if we go back down, we flush that a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and move that break even. It's up 6 points, 7 points. See if we can get a little follow through 40. Need some selling. We don't really have a whole lot of either right now. Okay, there's the little flush through. 39, not much. See if we can get a little more. Thought it'd be a little bit more aggressive than that. Missed it by a tick. That's chill. Do it. You know you want to go back into that volume at 30, 28. There's the break-even stop. I missed it twice. Base hit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really liked the flush there. We tried it off the sweep, and then it came back up, missed my stop by a tick. I thought we were going to have legs down here. I think it's worth it to me. worth it to look for a little more there. Because look what happens now. I think we do it now. The market makers are just playing games with me. See? I wanted to see this happen literally right before this candle. That would have been a full target. Worth a shot, in my opinion. The day is young. We got FOMC later. I'm just staying alive, man. We got so much volatility coming, in theory. If I can connect with a nice one beforehand, great, but like not the worst case scenario. I'm 2 break-evens in a row, but I'm straight chilling right now, to be perfectly honest. I'm excited for this afternoon. Too tight of a stop? Well, yeah, it's a tight stop. It's a break-even stop. It's gonna not I'm not going to lose on it. If I had kept my original stop there, I obviously would have gotten filled out, but it's not worth the risk. At the top of a range where we could pop it and go to 880 really quick, not worth it. Market makers having a laugh. Yeah. They're like, oh, we're going to miss a stop by 2 ticks or by a tick twice. And then we're going to make the move right to, then we're going to stop him out and then make the move right to target. Clean. I appreciate seeing how aggressive you are on break-even stops. I've sort of adapted it lightly. Yeah. For me, it's like, I mean, people talk trash on it or Matt, your stops are too tight or whatever. It's like, guess what? Markets are still moving. I would rather take the try, get stopped out, break even after 5 points in the money, then watching it go against me and then taking a loser. That doesn't make sense. At least for the way I trade. Then if I catch a little piece of the pie, like what could have just happened, it's totally worth it. And if I don't, and I get stopped out and then the move happens, guess what? No harm, no foul. It's like I didn't take a trade. I'm essentially sitting at a spot right now where I haven't taken a trade all day. It's good for the mental. Especially on FOMC day where we got a lot going on. Nice, y'all street. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's why I got into it, is the delta divergence. A lot of wicks to the upside here, huh? I'm inclined to think these get swept, but we'll see. What are you trading on? Ninja Trader? No, Sierra chart. Puts or calls just got here. I don't trade options. I'm trading futures. Break even, no harm, no foul. Wouldn't be sad if it ripped 40 points against you. Right, exactly. All about the mental. If it bothers you to take a break-even trade, don't take break-even trades. If it's helpful for you to take a break-even trade, take a break-even trade. For me, it's helpful to take a break-even trade, as opposed to keeping my stop stagnant on the losing side, watching it go green and then hit red. That sucks for me. I'd rather just watch it go slightly green, move my stop break-even. If I get tapped out, I get tapped out. If I don't get tapped out, I don't get tapped out, and I'm on to the next. Live to trade another day. Live to fight for another trade. You know what I mean? We're compressing right now. I think we're going to pop one way or the other. Maybe 10 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to think that we pop all these wicks. Go rotate into 890 or something. 880, 880, 890. Buyer's looking pretty good. Feels like nothing is worse than taking a break even but being right. You mean like this trade that just happened? See, that doesn't bother me. But everybody's different, man. Everybody has different triggers. Mental triggers, you know? For me, that doesn't bother me. But I can totally understand how it would. If it bothers you, I understand it. But for me, it doesn't bother me. But especially on a day like today where it's like, I'm going to be out from like 10:30 to noon or 1 or something, but then I'll be back for FOMC in the afternoon. It's like, okay, there's going to be a lot of opportunity as the day progresses for me that I'm okay with. I'll pretty much be at my desk most of the day today, so I'm okay with a break-even trade. I'm not trying to like make my nut right now. We're gonna go back down to 830 one time and then push it. That would be kind of cool. Back down to 830 and then push the highs. Back into 50 at least, if not 880. Something like that I think looks very clean, but it looks like buyers are just gonna take it away here. I think we just push it. And this is pretty much what I expected with like FOMC, us rotating below IB. I don't know. I mean, it might happen still, but I'm less inclined to think it does and more inclined to think we kind of balance back out into news. And if we sweep it, we sweep it, but that's why we have stops. And the 830, it might be too late. I mean, we've tested it several times. It might be too late for that. Now, what do you do when you're trading and not streaming? Sit quiet to yourself? Yeah, sometimes I'll wear headphones with no music and I'll just be in like pure silence. Sometimes I'll have the charts open here and then my other screen will be like my emails or whatever project I'm working on, and I'll just kind of glance over, see what the market's doing. Kind of multitask a little bit is what happens a lot. Sometimes it's a YouTube video while I'm waiting for a trade to work out or waiting for an entry. But yeah, it's just silent. Occasionally I'll find myself talking to the screen. It doesn't happen too much anymore. It happened a lot when I was If I've been streaming a lot, I find myself doing it more. See, here's the rotation up into 880s. It makes sense, man. It makes total sense. 880, 890, 900, all of that looks pretty solid. I dare you to stream until FOMC. I'm not going to be able to, physically. I need to go swim at some point. She's the one that encouraged me to do it, Ghost. Yeah, so no retest of that 830 level. I think it would have been nice, but no retest. We just push it. Minute opening range low if we get there. That would be here. 904. Volume, cycle level 900. I think all of that's pretty interesting up there. I don't hate that idea at all. I need to go look at Delta. I'm assuming it's just, yeah, it's just skyrocketing. I'm a little hesitant to fade that. I think it might work for a quick little pullback, but more inclined to think well, it's middle of the range too, huh? So maybe we do kind of sit around here for a little bit. Well, there's the 15-minute opening range. Just a nice push. I think 940 point of control seems very much in play. Little retest of 900. This is a pretty aggro entry. Pretty aggressive entry. I think 95 could be interesting here. I'm gonna try it. We flip this through 80. Stop out. Be kind of nasty. We got some, like, it's movement without a lot of selling. Well, a little bit of selling. Try to flip it red. Need some legs. Maybe some buyers trying to step up, but not doing it yet. Probably gonna get stopped out. Stopped out. 71, interesting spot, top of the range. Overnight lows, also interesting, 65. So are we just gonna kick it back into the range? That's kind of gross. Overnight lows here. I'm gonna try the overnight lows. This is pretty aggro. I'm marking it in. I like the retest of the overnight lows. We don't really have that many selling going on. That much selling going on, excuse me. Words are hard. And I really want to see a push into point of control. But I don't think that's probably in the cards for me right now, but we'll see. Gotta see what happens. Want to see those buyers step back up. $10 o'clock, top of the hour. Go ahead and move that break even. See if we can get through the 80s or not. Our candle closes in 15 seconds. Got some buyers trying to do the Lord's work here. Which is back into 940. I think would be really nice. New candle just opened up. All right, let's pop that prior high. Got a block at 950, huh? I still like point of control. Obviously, I'm front running it just a little bit. Hanging out at 920. We got a minute, 45 seconds left on this candle close. Losing a little bit of steam on the buy side. Here we close out. All right, candle closed pretty good. Come back down at 910 as possible. There's 910. Buyers still look good. Like it's us defending that 910 spot is good. Buyers still look good. We just gotta get back above 920. Push it. Still got that block at 950. This 930 spot's those wicks from chop around point of control. Don't love that. Okay, a little snap, that's good. I do like that. You can see the buyers are still trying. We just got to get a little bit more oomph. Okay, we got 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle here. Long trade, 10 minutes. little bit of selling. Want to close above 920 in a perfect world here. 30 seconds. We're gonna close 900. Just don't have that many selling going on. Kind of a dirty slap, huh? Into the close. Retested 900, going back up into volume at 920. I don't think I like a break of 9, whatever this is. Need these buyers that are trying to show up to kind of just send it. I lose the stream. Right back. Right back. Maybe back. I don't know. I don't know how long it was out for. Just not getting the steam needed right now. We still got that block at 950. I really still like point of control, to be honest. I'm trying to be patient for it. I still really like it. But if I get stopped out here, I get stopped out at 96 and a quarter. I think that's a pretty good invalidation spot. I think it sweeps back into like 880s, honestly. If I get stopped out there, not worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out. I really thought we could push that 30 level. Couldn't do it yet. We can get above 910. I think it's looking all right again, but we've really been slapping it. Delta's doing nothing. You're not really going one way or the other right now. Ugh. But let's just kind of wait around and see what happens. I like my target. I like my stop. See if we can get some buyers. I really like the push into point of control, 950, but it's just a question of, do I get swept? Does it sweep it before it does it? Do we sweep it before we do that, or do we just make the move? Looking like we sweep it. Been looking like we sweep it. Yep. Stopped out there. All right. I'm up 140 bucks. I don't know what the P&L high there was. Probably 600 or 700 bucks. Profit. Up at 30. I was thinking about this after this drop. After the quick little sweep. I thought this little sweep right here was going to send it. After that, I was thinking, yeah, see, look, there's the 880s. That's a good stop for me. Fun to let one run. I've really been trying to do that more. Obviously, it should be probably pretty apparent. I'm absolutely still taking base hits. I still absolutely believe in base hits. I'm at a spot on these accounts where I kind of want to try to practice other things, practice new things. Like, I have a great buffer on these accounts. I was saying it earlier this week. I'm really trying to look for more both ways. Like, I'm down to open up my risk side a little bit. I'm down to open up my profit side a little bit. I'm trying to look for some bigger swings because I don't do it a ton. And I want to practice it, to be honest. Like, I think the next level of my trading absolutely still revolves base hits in the morning, but like I really want to open things up as the day progresses. I'm trying to kind of practice that. So you're getting to see me practice it. That invalidation spot was really good at 96 or whatever that was. I'm very happy with that. Took back the losing trade here, made 140 bucks per account. I'm currently sitting at 2,721 bucks after commissions. I think it would have been 500, 600, 700 bucks up here. I don't know. I wasn't watching the P&L. Hindsight, 100% hindsight here. This move, 30 to my target at whatever it was, 37, 7 points there of P&L is not worth a pullback. I acknowledge that 100%. Problem is that when I realized that we were already significantly lower and I already had my invalidation spot marked up. So I think in hindsight, I've seen it reject like that several times. Probably just get out, but I don't know. Buyers were still looking pretty good even on the rest of this move. Like we had a little bit of selling without any sellers. I still think we get up there at some point. So I don't really like, that's like very nitpicky hindsight. I think in the moment I did what I thought was right. I don't think I really made like a true mistake here because I watched Delta and I was watching Delta. Stop loss was good. Locking that in. Maybe could have had it tighter at 910. Maybe. Save myself an extra 15 points. Maybe. But I like the invalidation I had. So yeah, that's a fun trade for me, to be honest. Like, I really enjoy doing that. Ended up blocking in, what, 20 points or something? 30 points? 20 points? Something like that? 25 points? I don't know. Math's hard. But look, we're sweeping back through the overnight lows, maybe. So, that was fun. I'm really trying to... I'm going to be doing this more, most likely. I'm really trying to practice it. I think it's kind of the next level up for me. But obviously taking base hits still too, so... We take that. Red to green, though. I lost like 16 or 17 points here and made that back and then some. So that's all I can care about. Being green on the day. And as I was saying earlier today, the day is young. We still got FOMC this afternoon. A lot of opportunity as the day progresses here. You were plus 1K around there? Maybe in total P&L on the trade, which would have been like 700 bucks. So yeah, that makes sense. 600 or 700 bucks of actual P&L. Left like 25 points on the table-ish. Yeah, I mean, that's how I should do it. It's just like, how many points did I leave on the table? I left like 35 points on the table. That's 700 bucks. So total P&L was 840. That was hilarious during it. I chose to not read the chat during that whole trade. I'm sure there was people saying, Matt, take the base hit. And then there's probably people saying, Matt, take it up there. And then people saying, just close it. I'm sure all of the things were being said. I didn't want to read any of those. I wanted to just do what I wanted to do, which was take the stop at 96. And I ended up with, what, 50% of the move? So, I'm not complaining about 50% of the move at all. I'm mostly complaining about the fact that, like, from a risk perspective, that's not ideal, right? To get back 25 points when I was looking for 7, that isn't really ideal. And I acknowledge that. But like I said, I have to practice in order to get better at this. And practice takes reps. It takes messing up. It takes doing it right. It just takes repetition. So I'm going to be doing it more. Hopefully doing it more. If I see something that's like a nice move like that, the overnight low sweep into point of control, I think made a lot of sense. And it clearly like was the right idea for a little bit. I mean, it was a literal straight move. Like it was very aggressive very quickly. But I just have to practice it. Not perfect. All right. On that note, chat, I'm gonna get out of here. Long stream. Figured it was due since I'm out tomorrow and Friday. Fun trade. Honestly, no matter what you say, this trade was actually really good. Like, I would take a 25 pointer with like, let's see, I got in here 71, so my max drawdown would have been down to 68, so 3 points for 25 points. I'll take that all day. 3 points for 50, I would absolutely take all day. Should have taken it, I guess, hindsight, but I'll take 3 for 25 with the potential for a little more up there that I really thought we were going to push this. I genuinely thought we were going to push it, so whatever. I'm out of here, boys. Good luck. Be smart, be patient. Fun day, fun trades. We'll see you Monday morning at market open. The video is live right now. Go watch the video on how to not blow up your accounts. Do me a solid, press the thumbs up button and leave a comment. It really helps a lot, so appreciate if you would do that. If you liked it, hopefully there's some aha moments or some reminders in there for you. Good luck. Be smart, be patient. The video is linked in the chat. We'll see you Monday morning at market open. I'll be around in FOMC also, so I'll hopefully be in Discord or something. But if I'm not in Discord, it's because I'm actively trading. But we'll see what happens with FOMC this afternoon. Good luck. Be smart, be patient. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace. Or Monday morning. Peace.
Sharp as a tack. He's got his eyes on the Nasdaq. Ain't no looking back. He wakes up every morning sipping on that coffee black, trading numbers on his screen, yeah, he's got that knack. He's got his finger on the pulse, knowing when to buy or sell. He's making moves all day, making his portfolio well, from the open bell to the closing bell. He's ringing that cash register. With every trade he makes, he's getting closer to his treasure. He's a Nasdaq cowboy, riding that market wave. TBM ain't afraid to take risks. He's got money to save. He's catching those highs, dodging them lows, making his name. TBM's the king of the Nasdaq, playing his own game. He's a Nasdaq, king of the Nasdaq, playing his own game.